Well, good afternoon. Today's adventure is, there is no adventure, unless you call food prep and cleaning the RV and doing laundry an adventure. And some people it is. But anyway, so 3 days ago, I did a 6 mile hike at Acadia National Park. Wonderful time. But I ended up on a trail that I had not planned on, and it was a trail that involved going up the gorge at like this incline, which required scrambling over boulders, big boulders, little boulders, step boulders, and then scrambling up the face of a granite mountain to get to the top. It was fun, had a wonderful time, and like a lot of times when I do extensive exercise, 2 days later, my body starts squawking at me, and boy, howdy did it squawk. And even today at day 3, it's still squawking a little bit, not as much. And I truly believe that the reason it is because I quit doing my yoga when I got in the RV. Figured, don't need it. I'm doing other stuff. So I have learned we are going to work yoga back into the routine. So anyway, wanted to share a few more of my tips and tricks and things you can laugh about and roll your eyes about and facepalm about because, oh my God, thinking this woman doesn't know what she's doing. I don't. But I'm having a blast doing it. So if you saw my video from May about boondocking, that was when I was at Bryce Canyon, didn't like it because it was freezing butt cold. The other reason I'm not real fond of it is because I haven't figured out how to get from point A, a full service campground, to point B, a non-service campground with a full tank of water. So I fill up the fresh tank and there's some kind of soft siphoning thing going on. All the RV sites and websites and Google AI says, oh, get up in there and stick a plug in your overflow. I'm sorry, I'm not crawling under the RV. So I just know that I can only do it boondock for a couple days before I run out of water. Another thing you should not do is leave the inverter on all night. I did that in Bryce Canyon as well, and got up the next morning with barely any batteries, and thankfully was still able to start my generator. So something I learned with the auto leveler is that I had just been turning the key on, and when I was having problems with it a few weeks ago and had the tech out, he says, no, you should really turn the engine on to make sure you've got plenty of battery power. So now I do that, to turn it on, to level it, and to also retract it. Still got the beeping ass noise from some short in something going on, but that'll get fixed in a couple weeks.